Okay, so recording has been started. So, hello, Arthi. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
So,
How you have been?
uh, I have been doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, as we are meeting very first time, so I would like to know about you.
okay. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Aarti. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I belong to Tirupur district, and I'm a student. I'm pursuing BSc IT, and I'm gonna enter into my third year. And when it comes to my hobbies, I love to hear some musics in every languages, and also I love to watch movies in especially in crime thriller genre, and also and also like comedy kind of movies. And other than that, I love to cook. I love to cook non-veg mostly. So that's pretty much about me. Actually, I would like to know about yourself.
Yeah, that's a wonderful about you. And I'm really glad to hear about you. So this is Rohit, and I'm from UP Varanasi. I have completed my graduation. When it's come to my hobby, so I love to play cricket. But these days it's very hard to get out some time and go outside and play cricket. So just I watch, and nowadays I'm reading a lot. And when it's come to communication skills, so I want to enhance my communication skills. So that's why I'm here. And in my free time, I usually talk to people to gain some knowledge and increase my knowledge as well. So that's all about me.
Okay. Actually, which degree you have completed?
Pardon?
Which degree you have completed?
I have completed my graduation, which was BCom, and still I'm pursuing, which is the LLB, which is law, and I'm in second year. Though I did not mention over there, but yeah.
Okay, okay. Mm.
Okay. So, like you
And
are working on your communication skill, no doubt, and as well as language we want to improve. So that's why I'm here. So tell me just something about your journey, like when did you start, and which kind of the difficulties have you faced in your journey, and still you are facing, and how do you overcome it?
okay. Actually, I have started my journey 1 year ago, and that time I was using some applications called OpenTalk, HelloTalk, and CV application. But I did the basic introduction, like after giving that introduction, maybe I will cut the call, the opposite person, they will cut the call, and that's how it went. And I thought that I was speaking very good, but one day I faced that, like apart from giving basic introduction, like I couldn't able to speak anything. So then only I came to know, okay, that we are not good in English. We have to improve. We have to enhance. So that's why I started this YouTube journey. Yeah. Then I
Mm,
actually I'm in my second year. Like just now I have completed my second year. So still now I didn't face any interviews. So I didn't have that much of experience like any embarrassing moment. But maybe if I'm not doing good, then I will get that kind of things.
mm. Yeah, that's wonderful. And the good thing is that you are trying and you are speaking well, no doubt. Your English is also very good. You are good at English, and it happens sometime with to everyone, which is when we talk to themselves, when we talk to ourselves, so we think like that. Yeah, we are able to speak. We are a good speaker. But when you dive into any conversation or when you go in front of people, so then you got to realize, oh my God, where I'm not able to articulate my thought in a such a very good manner, and somewhere I need to polish it, and somewhere I'm lacking. So that time we got to know. And English is the kind of the, as we know, it's our second language for someone like a third or fourth language. So what I believe when it's come to speak and learn any language, so it is the kind of the process, right? We can't learn any language within a day or month and year as well. Sometime it happens, and it can be happen. You can learn any language within 6 months or like 3 months, but not a perfectly, right? Just you can
Yes, yes.
hold any conversation, and you can just put your thought in a such a manner, but it's not a kind of the matter you are going to speak very fluently. So it is a time-taking process, and speaking is a very essential part of in this journey, like learning any language. The more we speak, the more we learn, and the same thing we are following, we are doing. So, in your journey, have you ever faced any problem, kind of the related to grammar and the things? Exactly, what I'm trying to ask you. The question is that grammar is necessary to learn any language or not? What's your take on it?
Okay. Actually, as per my knowledge, basic grammar is very important because without basic grammar, we can't able to build a sentence. But we should not focus on advanced level grammar because if we think about that too much grammar, then we can't able to speak English. So I would say basic grammar is very important, but advanced grammar, when we want to become any English teacher or else if we want to go abroad, yeah, then that's okay. But if we want to convey our message, then that time we don't need that much of grammar, I would say. That's my opinion.
Exactly. I completely agree to you. The thing is that basic grammar is a very play a very vital role in any language, mostly in English, because it just I'm talking about the myself. The thing is that earlier, before 7 to 6 months, I was totally unaware about the grammar. Grammar in the sense, right grammar. In which context I can use the, I mean, right grammar, like should and would and can, like that, right? For ability, we need to we
Basic is
can use
important.
can, like that. Yeah, basic. So at the moment, just I used to make a lot of mistake, and I used to like when I wanted to say something, so I did not have idea how can I speak and put the right sentence. People and with whom I was to talk, I used to talk, they used to say like that, you need to, I mean, learn grammar first. So, yeah, I got to know like grammar is important, but not a very in deep, right?
Yes.
Though you have some basic knowledge about the grammar, so you can put your sentence in a proper way. So that's why
I will
grammar
tell
is
you
a
one
very,
thing.
very important. Yeah,
Actually, when I was a very beginner, that time I was using like in every area I'm using can only. I won't use could. Yeah, and
yeah,
also
yeah.
like
Yeah,
I won't use shall.
yeah, there was my friend, and he used to a lot will. In all
Yes.
his sentence, he used to, I mean, use will. I will do and I will go. So one day I asked to him like, why have you always used like will? So he said, I think will is the very easy to
In
use.
future tense is very easy,
Yeah,
but when
exactly.
it comes
Future
to
tense
past
is a
tense
very
only,
easy.
you will get struggle.
Mm. Yeah, past, it means like a very difficult. You have
Yes, yes.
to, I mean, conscious about it. You are going to talk about the past incident, and there is a you need to use had and did, and second form the verb and used to. There are some particular things just you can use in past. So because of that, it is a very complex, and for that you we have to understand in a better manner where we can use something in past. So that's a very complicated, I would say, in past tense, and future is a very easy. Now, mostly we when we get situation to speak on future, so it's become very easier. Just
Yes,
will
yes.
and like use and put your thoughts
We will simply
very
use will
better
and we
way.
will talk. That's very easy.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me something like what do you do for improvement your English? Like there is something, and everyone is following some strategy and plan. So do you also follow something to become fluent and good in this language?
Actually, still now I'm not doing anything. Like I'm doing only speaking practice and also like listening practice. And apart
Mm.
from that, I thought to start a reading practice, but still now I'm not doing that. I think in future I have to do that because a lot of people they are saying that if you do reading practice, then because of that we can able to improve our sentence structure. But still now I'm not doing that. Maybe in future I will try to. But and also I tried writing practice also, but it didn't get worked for me. I wrote only one day, like I wrote one journal, like one day journal. That's it. Yeah. Now
Yeah,
I'm doing
yeah,
only
reading.
speaking practice
Yeah.
and listening practice.
Yeah, reading is something, no doubt, we can improve our, sentence structure because while reading, we have a time
And
to
also
uh,
vocabulary.
understand the, sentence structure and vocab, in which context we can use the same so reading is very helpful, but when it's come to read, so definitely you should have a habit of reading. Otherwise, you become kind of you feel bored just after 5 to 10 minutes because for that you have to concentrate over there, focus on any particular things which you are using. So reading is the very essential and very important. So how do you manage when you get stuck between any speaking and any conversation? Because it happens with everyone, also me. When I want to say something, sometime because of lack of word and the right word on the right context, I get stuck. So how do you handle at this situation?
Actually, if we are doing something regularly, if we following the consistency, we can able to at least manage. But yeah, maybe I'm speaking regularly, so that might be the reason I can able to somehow manage. But if I lost that consistency, then yeah, I will definitely get stuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how much time do you devote in this language for listening, for reading, for speaking? How much time in a day?
Okay, for listening, I would say like approximately I'm spending 2 hours maybe, and when it comes to speaking, in especially in video call, I'm thinking every day I should have at least one session, but someday I can
Mm.
able to do, someday I have some different work, so that's why I'm not able to do that. But apart from that, in night time I'm using some applications. So maybe I would say that I'm doing um, 40 minutes of speaking practice per day.
Oh, 40 minutes speaking practice. That's a good because speaking is the something we should not skip a single day. uh, when we speak regular, so we think like that, yeah, we are keep in touch in speaking, and we are not forgetting the things which we have learned earlier. And when we speak every day, so our tongue also become habitual of speaking as well. Otherwise, what I feel sometimes, though I have talked with so many people, but when I skipped 5 to 10 days, so after that again I started to feeling like that. Oh my God, I'm not able to utter a single word from my mouth. Why it's happening? Because of the just practice. So no matter the
Yeah,
circumstances
because
is allowing you or not, but at least try to speak 5 to 10 minutes every day on any particular topic or like a random conversation.
Yes, yes. Actually, maybe I would
Mm.
say that in conversation I can manage, but when it comes to speaking about a particular topic, then I would get stuck because maybe lack of vocabularies.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, please.
Yeah, maybe because of
Mm.
lack of vocabularies and also maybe that thinking process. I
Mm.
think I should start that practice. Like every day I should take one topic and I have to speak on in front of mirror or maybe I have to record that. Like that I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see. What about
Mm.
you?
Mm.
What are all the
So,
practices that you're
you
doing?
know, let me tell you first. The thing is that it happens with everyone, not only you. When it's come to speak on topics, so why we get stuck between conversation and why we have to face new challenges over there? Because it's not about the English. It's about the knowledge. Somewhere we have not enough knowledge to we have no enough knowledge about the particular topic, right? And in topic, what we get some new words like vocabulary, and we have to make some new sentence structure. So we are not able, and we haven't done the things earlier. So when we come across something new to do, so exactly we have to face some difficulties. But the good thing is that when you try to do the same thing again and again, as example, choose a topic and speak on that topic at least 5 to 10 times. So what will happen after that? We will become habitual of speak on the topic, and making a new sentence structure and using new vocabulary. So it's just a game of practice because we haven't done it earlier, but now we are trying to do this thing. So first time, you feel like that somewhere I have no vocabulary, and I have no sentence structure, new sentence structure, and somewhere I'm lacking behind the information about the topic. Though it's
Yes,
not a
yes.
matter of the language, but it's a matter of the information and knowledge about that particular topic. I can't speak on some topic in my native language, which is Hindi, because I'm not aware about that. My field is totally
But
different.
in
I'm
most
going
of
to
the
talk
interviews
about the
they're
something
asking that
different.
only. But in most of the
Uh,
interviews they're asking that only, right?
exactly. In
Previous.
interview, you have to prepare yourself earlier, like before taking interview, you have to prepare yourself for I mean, which kind of the question they can ask in any interview. So it is something like a different. But when it's come to speak on any topic as a random, so I don't think it is the because of English and any language. It could be a language, but also there is one thing which is a lack of information and
Lack of.
ideas about that. Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Apart from that English, can we discuss some other topics?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We will try. So, what do you do in your free time? Whenever you free, so what do you do?
Okay, as I already said to you, mostly I love to hear some musics that might be any language. Like even I listen to
So,
Hindi songs. Yeah.
so nowadays also you are going with that, hobbies which you have earlier. Somewhere what happens is I used to play cricket and watch cricket, right? And so when I started to learning this language, so I have inculcated some habit, which is reading book, and like watching some video on YouTube, motivational video, and it could be any podcast as well in English. So mostly in my free time, I watch some video and read some book, and talk to people for my polish my language.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm also doing that things like speaking with strangers and also like listening to some podcasts and some watching some conversational kind of videos. And yeah, but I haven't tried that reading practice till now. Yeah.
Mm.
And
So,
also, I
are you
love to
working
spend
nowadays?
some time with what?
I asked to
Can you
you like
repeat?
nowadays, are you working? Are you working or just studying?
No, I'm a student. I'm studying.
Oh, oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please, please.
I'm studying BSc IT.
Oh, okay. So, like, as you said, like you you don't want to read any book, right? So,
Yes,
like,
yes.
have you ever read anything on phone as well, or just you don't want to read any book physical, or just you don't have a habit of reading as well? It could be on phone or any other else. Because sometimes what happens, though I don't want to read, but when I come across anything on phone, so I mostly I read that.
Okay. Like, I won't do that specific reading kind of thing. When I'm watching some
Mm,
podcasts or any conversational kind of video, then I will read the subtitles. That's the
oh,
thing I'm doing, reading practice, I would say. Yeah.
yes,
Other than
exactly.
that,
So.
actually, I think 1 week back I tried to read. Like, I thought to start reading practice, but what happened when I was studying, I couldn't able to study, and I was dizzy, like drowsy. Yeah. Then I went to
Mm.
sleep.
So
Yeah. I couldn't able to.
how would you manage your time? Like as you know, we all have like a 24 hours, but it's totally up to you. If you are good in time management, so you can manage your time in a very better manner. So do you have any schedule and do you good in your time management?
Yeah, actually, I would like still now I'm thinking to do that to-do list and all. Like this time you have to do this like that. But
Mm,
still now I'm lacking that. So I think I should focus on English as well as I should focus on my technical skills. So other than that, I have to manage all the things accordingly. So I'm planning, but still now I'm not doing exactly. What about you? Like, are you an
mm.
organized person?
To be honest, I'm not. Though I want to manage my time in a very better manner, I don't want to kill my time unnecessarily anywhere. But somehow I'm trying to, I mean, make a to-do list for me. And you know what happens? Sometimes what happened, my time pass away on to while using phone. Like it's just
Yes.
I'm using phone, so I don't
We
realize
will
how much
think to
time
use five
is.
minutes.
Hmm.
We will think to use 5 minutes, but it will take 1 or 2 hours by just scrolling the reels and shorts, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just to be think like that, I will use the phone for 5 minutes, but it has gone like 50 minutes as well. We didn't realize it.
Yeah.
So it happens with everyone. Hmm. So do you have any question for me?
Yeah.
So you can ask.
Okay. Um. Okay. What makes you happy?
Yeah, it's a great question, I would say. These days, when I take any class, when I talk to anybody on video to make a session, so it makes me happy because I don't want to skip a single day for video conversation because it's really a good experience because I observed one thing and I realized I'm able to speak somewhere in audio call in a very better manner, right? In a very good manner. But
Yes.
when it's come to speak on video, so I have to manage something. I'm not able to focus and concentrate in a very proper, appropriate way with whom I'm talking. So for that, I have to put a effort, and I have to manage to myself. How can I sit? one particular place for 30 minutes and talk to any person continuously. And, kind of, I feel like that I become conscious and I need to hold myself somewhere, and my mind is, like going here and there, and I'm not able to manage the conversation which is going on. So it's a lack of practice. So when I practice on video, so it makes me happy these days because I'm putting a lot of effort over there to make a video and polish myself.
Okay. Actually, this happens to me also. Like when I'm in video call, I couldn't able to speak. But when it comes to audio call, yeah, at least I can able to manage somehow. But yeah, like in video call, we have to like conscious about our eye contact and our body language and yeah, smile and everything. But in audio call, we don't want to focus on that and all. Just we want to speak. So yeah, it happens with me also. Initially, I
Yeah,
couldn't able to
exactly.
speak, utter a single word in video call.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a really different experience than audio call, because so in the audio call it means just you are talking no matter where you sit, and you are walking and you are going somewhere, you are working something, and somewhere you are not conscious about the conversation which is going on, just you are questioning and answering, right? And you have a like you can also say something, I have no idea about it, and can you tell me something about it, like that you feel free to ask and answer anything. But when it's come to video, so it means I don't know why it happens to me as well. I think like that, no, there is no room for mistake, though I'm making a lot of mistake. But I think like that, whatever I'm going to deliver, this should be, it should be very appropriate and very correct. Though it can't be
Wait,
happen
actually,
because in while learning, there is the, I mean, always chance to make mistake, and it's not deliberately, but it will mistake will happen sometime automatically and unconsciously. So the something is not in our hand, and just it's a process. So we have to manage anyhow. So the good thing is that somehow we are able to make it, and we are able to manage it.
yeah. Actually, I would like to tell one real incident that happened with me, like to me. Actually, I was using some applications, right? I used to that for past 1 year. So actually, I got a chance to visit Bangalore last month, I think. So that time I went there and I was speaking with one person. She was speaking with me in English, but at the time I couldn't able to speak there. Like I was frozen. Like I don't know what to speak that time. But
So
when
when
it
did
comes
it
to
happens?
audio
I mean,
call,
when did it happens? Before like a month or like a day?
before starting these kind of video call,
I think it happened
because
because of physical appearance, right? You never ever talked to
yes, yes,
anybody on, like a front of you and physically. Just you have talked with so many people from phone call, right?
yes,
So
yeah,
yeah. So
that
we
might be
will
the reason.
learn and we will become, free and habitual of the things when we do the same thing again and again. Repetition is the, very good things. When we repeat the same thing again and again, so we feel like for us and for me, this is a very easy task, not a very hard, right? So for that, consistency is the matter a lot, and repeat the same thing where you are lacking again and again. But as a human, we know all the things, but we are unable to do it and follow it in a regular basis. Yeah.
Yes. So do you have any other questions?
Yes. So you can tell me like how was your day so far? Was it productive or?
Okay. so far. Actually, I think I have wasted 3 hours, I think, by just watching some reels and videos. And after that, I helped my father in farming. So yeah, it is both like
Mm.
productive as well as like non-productive, I would say.
So as you said, you have
What
killed
about
your
you? Like, did
three
you done?
two. As you said, you have killed your 2 or 3 hours for just watching reel. So was it regarding English or just music and comedy like that?
Actually, initially I went there to listen some podcast. After some time, I
Mm.
watched some reels. Not it is not regarding to English. I watched all it in Tamil only, my native language.
Oh, so that's the big problem,
Actually,
though.
our internet is in social media. We have
Mm.
all the things like everything. We're like um, by sitting in our home, we can learn everything. But at the same time, we have lot of procrastination and like what to say. Um, I'm not getting that word exactly.
Yeah, we are very good in
Distractions.
procrastinating, no doubts. Distraction as well. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, somewhere we want to
we have
do
lot of.
so many things. We have a lot of the things in our mind as like doing good and spending our time in a very better manner, as investing our time. But I don't know, because of distraction and because of procrastination, we are not doing the things which is needed for us, right? So this is our
Yeah,
what can I say? This is our fault. We have to be conscious about it and we have to take our responsibility to ourselves. How can we make a productive day and how can we put and give our time in a very appropriate place and time as well. So this is depend
yeah,
on us how we are going to make our time in now. So somewhere we are good in procrastination, so we have to remove this. We have to
yeah. Actually, I'm good at
mitigate
procrastination.
this habit. Mm. Not only
Yes.
you, I also I can say, yeah. So
Okay.
Aarti, I think it's a very good conversation. So now we have to wrap up our session, and we will meet again. And it was really wonderful and lovely conversation to you with you, and that's amazing things. I have learned so many things from you as well.
Yeah, actually, thank you for having me here. And yeah, I enjoyed the session very much. And yeah, have a nice day
Hmm.
ahead.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, tata, bye bye.
Bye bye.